Good morning, class. I hope you had a great day yesterday. I know that we're all struggling with this reading stuff a little bit because I guess the pages can be a little bit confusing in the way they're laid out because we've never done these before. I can assure you that next week will be a little bit easier for you guys. It's going to be more familiar for what you've done in class before. So I just ask that you're patient with us as we try to figure out what's going to work best for you from home and work to get this whole situation figured out. So today what we're doing is we're switching over from compare and contrast and cause and effect to chronological or sequence and problem and solution. When you see the word chronology or chronological, I want you to think sequence. It's an order of how they happen in time order. Okay, and then I want you to think when you think of problem and solution, obviously there's a problem and then you have to find a solution for it, or it's stated in the text. All right, if you don't remember or you need to have a refresher of what chronological or problem and solution are, then they're right here on page 1. Okay, this tells you what chronology is and this tells you what problem and solution is. All right, just like on day 1 this week, you're going to read this passage and this passage. All right, and then you're going to say passage 1 was problem and solution, or maybe passage 1 was chronological. Maybe passage 2 was problem and solution. Maybe it was chronological. You're going to write the number here in the blank. Okay, so you're going to read them. Notice right here it says circle signal words that indicate the text structure. So if you see some dates or you see things like first, second, third, you could circle them, okay, or write them out to the side on your scratch piece of paper, and then it'll help you figure it out. So is passage 1 problem and solution and passage 2 is chronological, or is passage 2 problem and solution and passage 1 is chronological? Once you figure it out, you're going to write, this is the problem stated in the small little paragraph, and this is the solution stated. For chronological, what was the first event, the second event, and the third event? Okay? These are not full sentences. These are just short little statements. You can skip this part. All right, then you're going to read this passage to yourself, treating the red fox. If you need help, you can have somebody read it with you or read it out loud to you. So you're going to read that, and then you're going to complete the chart by listing the events in order. So read that passage, and then what was the first thing that they said about the red fox? The second, the third, the fourth, the fifth. What events were going on? Notice I can just look by just glancing here. I see the word first, the word then, the word next, and these are all telling me that this is a chronological passage. Okay, so first this happens, then this happens, and then this, and keep going. Number 2, how does the text structure chosen by the author help you understand the events in the memoir? How do the signal words help? This is just you saying, it helps me because blah. Okay, how does the organization of chronological order help you understand what happened to the fox? Okay, number 3, explain how the author's choice of text structure is important to understanding treating the red fox. Include details from the text to support your response. How does the author use chronological to help us understand how to treat the red fox? That's what this question's saying. The only difference between these two is this one's asking how it helped you understand, and then this one's asking how it helped you understand how to treat the red fox, but it wants you to include details from the text. Okay, I'm looking for 2 details from the text on how the author used chronological order. Now, this is on Google Classroom for you to look at. You're going to have to look here for the passages, or for this passage, but you have a printout of this page and I believe this page. Okay, so you should have a printout of page 231 and 233 for you to answer your questions in your packet. Okay, it should be reading day 4. If you have any questions, message me, and I am more than happy to help you guys out. Hope you have an amazing day, and I miss you a lot.